The Missouri House and Senate kicked off the new year voicing concerns that election year grandstanding could derail their work. One of the big fights brewing could make it harder for voters to change the Constitution to legalize abortion. Political editor Mark Maxwell has more from Jefferson City.
Senate Republicans kicked off 2024 much the way they ended last year, still at each other's throats. A newly formed Freedom Caucus kicked off the first day of session with lengthy speeches slamming moderate leadership for squandering Republican supermajorities. Over in the House, Speaker Dean Plocher warned about the kind of blinding ambition that can seduce politicians into pandering during an election year. He said if the splintered Senate remains divided, Republicans might hurt their chances to beat back a Democratic-led push to legalize abortion. Republicans plan to make one last stand, one final push to make it harder to change the Constitution, right as pro-choice groups are already organizing behind that effort. I asked the Speaker if it's fair to change the rules in the middle of the game.
I would love to see initiative petition reform on the ballot in August that we pass out of the House or the Senate, whatever we can agree on. I stand for life, and this is yet one more reason why we should have passed initiative petition reform years ago.
They call it initiative petition reform. I call it attack on democracy, but whatever. Has been a thing that they've been trying to do since I got here, and they can't seem to coalesce around any particular decision on what that looks like and get the job done. But we do know, looking at states like Ohio and other places that have tried to do this, voters simply don't want it.
Here's the other factor. Time very well may be running out already. You heard the Speaker there say that if Republicans wanted to make it harder to change the Constitution, they should have already done that last year. Some lawmakers and lawyers in this building feel very strongly that even if voters do agree to change the initiative petition process, a court may overrule and decide that it was too late to change the rules of the game once the campaign had already started. Reporting in Jefferson City, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.